Most High Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you for being here, Divine Collective. And first and foremost and forever and always here now, thank you, Most High Creator, for this opportunity, this blessing, this moment, for this shared experience, and for the divine protection you have deployed into this situation, protecting the Divine Collective of the Most High, protecting us. Divine Collective, you're over here playing and chilling and resting, and you're being looked at. You're being noticed, and the energy, the cycle is trying to go. It's trying every different angle. It's going from scenario to scenario, from person to person, from access point to access point, trying to find a way to access, and there's no access available. And you're over here, and so this it's because it's interested. It no longer has access to any kind of, well, it can never alter what the Most High has created. And so you doing this with the Most High, as you are and always will and always have, spirit in spirit, and drawing and attracting that manifestation into this shared experience. You are inaccessible, but you're here playing and having fun, having a good time. You have embraced this shift that's taken place, and you're being gossiped about, this gossip spirit, and you're enjoying it because you love the fresh space, and it has to, without getting noticed, you can't go forward. You have to go forward. Part of that going forward is being noticed. Part of that is being questioned, and they won't find any. They could look for a weak point, but there is no weak point in your relationship with the Most High, and not in a positive way. You don't care, because you know yourself, you know where you're at, you know that you know the logistics of where this is, you know that you're an infinite being that's sharing and having a human experience, and you see the microcosmic aspect, the microcosmic representation that this shared experience is in your eternal career path of ascension. And you remember now, and so you're gaining your energy. You're attracting and manifesting that wealth and that abundance beyond the non-physical, beyond the intangible, beyond that which you can take with you, beyond your spiritual, mental, and emotional health. You're manifesting energy so that you can live this independent life, and you are playing, having fun in that life, here now. And so all of the healing that you've done, healing that disappointment, that brokenheartedness, that's what people don't see. So those that are looking on and saying, how, why not me? Well, it's just a matter of, it can be them, because they are only a reflection of infinity within. They're a reflection of yourself, and you know it, and you send them love and light. It can be them. It's just a matter of putting in the work, going in and meeting up, working with the Most High and coming forward here. And there's no time restraints on it. It is inevitable. It will happen by choice. It has to happen by choice. But it will happen because you've got eternity to wait. You've got infinite eternal patience here. There's no rush. Because when it comes to that career eternal path of ascension, it's not finite. It's an infinite celebration. It's an infinite appreciation. And you're not going to live in an infinite continuum of work, suffering, laboring, and having to be injured so that you can heal, so that you can live in lack and have to always wonder how you're getting how you're going to make it to the next month. That's not sustainable. And that's not what that's not the reflection that you offer at the core of your being. You offer abundance, plentiful abundance, happiness, joy, playing. You became in harmony and harmonized up with your inner child. Not possible without your inner child. And this new creation is at work. This is what they don't see. They don't see the heartbreak they don't see the water you carried for them. They don't see the work you did, and you did it selflessly. They don't see that. But you did it for them. You didn't do it for credit. You didn't do it to be acknowledged. And now you've got this creation, the hand of the divine, moving. And you're doing it. You're playing it. You're playing as you're doing it. You're having fun with it. You're having fun as you create with the Most High. And say you're over here resting, chilling, and playing. And you don't really care about what's happening, but it's there and you're being noticed. And that energy that exploits those that's exploiting those that are living in the illusion of being separate, that illusion of being separate from infinity within, the illusion of being separate from the Most High Creator. It's using them. It drains their energy. It can't drain your energy anymore, but it can still move from person to situation to person to position and try to access you. And it's been doing that. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening today. That's what's happening in this moment. And you are protected. You see it. At the bottom of the deck, you're just here resting. Resting at play. Playing while you rest. Having fun. Enjoying. Being grateful. And enjoying the manifestation. Enjoying your cosmic family all around you. This Page of Swords energy. Just moving in humility. In your beginning state. Not in any hurry to go forward. Being as a child. Being as a child of the Most High. Moving in divine guidance. Along your career path of ascension. In this new phase. Your emotional maturity at the bottom of the deck. With that King of Cups energy. With this Page of Swords. You're not concerned about what anyone out there thinks. Because you're not looking for validation out there. Because validation out there doesn't mean anything. True validation comes from within. And the only validation that means anything is to be in harmony with the Most High. In harmony with your inner child. You're not going to live in discomfort. You're not going to live in a position as a character in some other story where you're battling and struggling, having to fight for every single thing for the rest of your life, having to take every time something good happens, expecting the worst. No, that's not what you're doing, and you are here playing. So let the light shine. The light is shining. This Knight of Wands. Oh, You came from this Knight of Wands energy. You came from this. You took. You moved in creation with steadiness, with confidence, discernment, with boundaries. But you got the fire. You found that you've remembered the fire. You've remembered the spark. You remembered that your creation and your perspective is as valid as any other creation and perspective, and you're not second to anybody. You're equal. Yep. You're saying, you said you can have yours, and I am who I am. You can be who you are, and I know that we're one. I know I'm the infinite one, and I know that you can't prove that we're not. I know that you are inevitably will come along and come around to the Most High's truth, to the divine truth. That's what you are saying, Divine Collective. That's what you came from. That's where you reached that point where you said, okay, time to move. Time to take action. Time to not worry about what it looks like. Time to create for the greatest good of all concerned. And another page energy here. Consciously, you're at this beginning, this new creation. This creation that is in no hurry to create, no hurry to move forward. Living in the eternal now, living in the now, with the Most High, with your child self. A life of joy, creating a life of happiness, joy, plenitude, plentifulness, abundance. Living in joy, living in abundance, living in success. Having that energy and having fun, playing, enjoying your life, and being grateful. That's what this creation that you're creating is about. This is creating this environment of heaven on earth by living heaven on earth living heaven within here on earth. There's no second option. Not in your creation with the Most High. This shift it's already here, and you're doing it, and you're living it, and you're playing it. And so subconsciously, you're just allowing it to take as much time as it needs. Because this slow moving, steady, successful right from the beginning, this is that financial abundance. This is you drawing in that financial energy. There's no other option. It's manifesting, and you don't have to fight and struggle and worry and be damaged and bruised to get it. You said, no, this bleeding, you said, I stopped the bleeding here, and now it's done. All thanks to the Most High. Circuits are done. The circuits are done bleeding energy. This suffering, this lack, that energy doesn't work. It's not as good. That style of existence is subpar compared to. It's inferior to the heaven on earth life that you're bringing and creating with the Most High. Yours is the upgrade. That energy, the old energy, was not. It ran its time, ran its course, and and we're grateful for it. Grateful for the developments and for everything had to happen the way it is for us to be here now. There's no regrets, but improvement time has come. Divine time has come. Most High Creator time has come and is here now. Your time has come, Divine Collective. The time of the Divine Feminine in balance with the Divine Masculine. The time of having your cup full and spread and sharing and cycling that abundance, cycling that energy, leading by example. Your time of living heaven within here on earth. Having fun. And here you see it. You see the support of your divine collective. You see those that are looking on. You see anyone that's looking on is moving forward. It's all progress. They can study all they want. When they look in your direction, they will see that you have lit up the path forward, and the path forward is the divine light within. It's a runway. The path forward is that divinely lit runway that leads within to that one-on-one conversation with the Most High. And when that choice is made, each and every one can expect that conversation with the Most High. Can expect that conversation with the Holy Guardian Angel. All within. You're lighting it. You're lighting that up. And so now that you are the beacon, and your cosmic family is here, and you've attracted your soul tribe, you've attracted your abundance, and now you're this slow and steady build of this arrival of abundance coming in. This is financial abundance that matches. I'm hearing it's the rest of the set of your abundance, because you have all the abundance flowing from infinity within, from the higher dimensions, and it's in divine timing. So all in all, so the divine collective of the Most High can live and play and be happy and share this collective experience in joy and celebration, celebrating that infinite divine peace the Most High has created flowing from within. At the bottom of the deck is the divine feminine, the observer, the divine feminine, attracting all things into place, standing, protecting, and moving all things into place. And it's the divine feminine now that's moving everything in divine timing. In balance. It's the divine feminine in balance with the divine masculine. It's the intuition, the knowing, and the observing. Every time I shuffle, this is like keep getting at the bottom deck. This is the second time. Now these accomplishment cards, these mature cards, these energies where you've worked for what you have. This is the maturity, the master of your emotions, the emotional maturity card at the bottom of the deck again. That's the second time it's been at the bottom of the deck through this reading. So you're carefree. You are surrounded by the reflection that's reflecting infinity within, and it's intermingling, and it can be seen because it's intermingling with the experience of those that are living in the illusion. And it's very evident that the divine truth, in needing to have that conversation with the Most High within, needing to go within, the divine truth is the truth. The truth never looks like it's not the truth. And you're reflecting it, and you're speaking it, and you're standing on it. And another accomplishment, another royalty card. This is the Queen of Swords, divine authority. And there's the Sword of Truth, wielding the Sword of Truth with divine authority, taking action, speaking your truth with great compassionate authority, not backing down. No questions. There's no room for any authority that does not come from within, from the Most High within. If it's not the truth, it will be exposed for what it is, without you having to do any struggling. You're just keeping on playing, and the truth, no matter how it's examined, no matter how it looks, The truth is, you did all this work. You did. This is you. You have healed from all of these. You cleared the space. You made all kinds of room. You cleared out the space. And now you have the support of the divine. You have the support of the divine authority, the divine feminine, in balance with the divine masculine. Queen of Swords out here. And like at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Your movement, your mission, and your unfolding creation with the Most High is ordained, protected, anointed. It's divine. It's a miracle. It's God-given. It's Most High Creator. It's Most High Creator supported and protected. And here we are. There's another. There's the right after. So this is how you are seeing how everything's going on. This gathering of all sorts of energies. Take the good with the bad. The divine collective and those that are just trying to figure out what's going on, who will only find the truth and find the guidance that leads within to the Most High. You are being seen as the divine feminine moving, but in truth, with the sword of truth. Thank you, Archangel Michael, with this understanding, with boundaries, with this mature, this understanding, compassionate authority, sense of balance, with discernment and speaking in truth. You are being perceived as who you are. You are being perceived as the Most High, it being in and around and within your life, because you are moving in oneness with the Most High. And then right after the Queen of Swords, what's handling your concerns is the other half of that balance. So you've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, truth, the observer, and the one that's taking action, standing in truth, wielding the sword of truth, doing it with intent, with clear, complete thoughts, logical thinking, with a plan, and doing it with boundaries. And all that you need to do all you're doing right now is playing, having fun, enjoying, celebrating the infinite divine peace that's flowing from within, getting your rest, and allowing the divine feminine to move everything into place. At the bottom of the deck, again. Now this is I don't know how many times, but this divine feminine moving everything into place at the bottom of the deck. This is couldn't be clearer. This is as clear as it could be. You are supported by the hierarchy of the Most High Creator. You are supported by the divine. You are supported by the angels of the Most High, the guides of the Most High. You are divinely protected. Child of the Most High, divine collective, having fun that you've worked for and earned, and you've done the work. It was always yours, and now you've completed the mission. You've come here to close off these cycles, these traumas, these bleeding circuits, and now at the bottom of the deck, manifesting. Now you are just manifesting. Now you are doing what you love, and the outcome is moving without any obstacles, no obstructions, as fast or as slow as you're divinely guided to move. And at the bottom of the deck, the Magician. Again, 2 times in a row. The Magician at the bottom of the deck, manifesting without any obstacles. All thanks to the Most High Creator. Keep playing, keep having fun, keep enjoying yourself. Keep being keep being yourself. You reflect the beauty of who you are. And I'm grateful to share the experience. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, Divine Collective. I love you and thank you for being here. First and foremost and forever and always, thank you to the Most High Creator. Thank you. Continue to be blessed. You will, of course, you will continue to be blessed. Continue to enjoy and celebrate. Continue to be who you are. Celebrating in this infinite continuum of celebration. Celebrating your abundance. Living in joy in this unfolding of living heaven on earth within, here on this planet, living heaven on earth, living heaven within, here on earth, in this shared experience, in this interplanetary experience that no man could create, no man could destroy, with this infinite divine peace and abundance flowing from infinity within, that the Most High has created, that you've worked for, and that is your divine birthright. I love you. I'll see you on the next message. Continue to be blessed. See you in the next one.